Corpus annotation. What is a corpus and what is in it? These notes are taken from Chapter 2 of McHenry and Wilson, Corpus Linguistics. Corpora exist in two forms: an annotated, the so-called raw text, and annotated, where the text is enhanced with various types of linguistic information. The usefulness of the corpus is increased by annotation. For example, loves _VVZ means that the word loves is a third person singular present tense, denoted by Z, form of a lexical verb, denoted by VV. Such annotation makes it quicker and easier to retrieve and analyze information about the language contained in the corpus. Part of speech annotation is the most basic type of linguistic annotation. It gives each lexical unit in the text a code indicating its part of speech. For example, an excerpt from the lob corpus reads, "Joanna stubbed out her cigarette with unnecessary fierceness." The notation Joanna _NP shows that Joanna is a singular proper noun. Stubbed _VBD shows that stubbed is the past tense form of the lexical verb. Similarly, out is an adverbial particle, her is a possessive pronoun, cigarette is a singular common noun, with is a preposition, and unnecessary is an adjective. Finally, fierceness is also a singular common noun. Part of speech annotation is one of the earliest and by far the most common form of annotation, as it can be done accurately and automatically on the computer. Lemmatization. Closely allied to the identification of parts of speech is lemmatization. This is the reduction of words in a corpus to their respective lemmata, which are the head words forms one would look up in a dictionary. For example, kicks, kicked, and kicking would all be reduced to the lemma kick. Lemmatization applies to morphologically irregular forms, so that went, goes, going, and go all belong to the lemma of go. In vocabulary studies and lexicography, for instance, lemmatization allows the researcher to extract and examine all variants of a lemma without having to input all the possible variants. Examples of lemmatized corpora are Suzanne and crater. For example, we see the text, "He studied the problem for a few seconds and thought." Most of these words, the lemma is the same as the raw text in the corpus, so we can see the lemma of he is he, and the is the, and so on. But some words, like studied, appear in the corpus in the past tense, come from the lemma study, and seconds in the plural comes from the lemma second. Thought, the morphologically irregular form, is the past tense of think. So we see in each case we have the raw text followed by the underscore followed by the lemma.